Greetings, my most excellent friends and fiends. Welcome, and thrice welcome to D&D's Surprise Party, where a bunch of us poor thespians have been pandemically displaced. And so we're coming together and playing around a virtual tabletop with some wonderful friends. I am your humble dungeon master, Ye Old Dragon, and we are adventuring in the town of Saltmarsh. When last we left our stalwart heroes, they had just started exploring a house that was rumored to be haunted. They ran afoul of a few magic mouths. They got attacked by a bunch of giant centipedes, and they had a couple of dozen rot grubs jumping out of a dead body that they found down in the cellar. They did find their way into a secret catacomb that led them into a room where they found some beds, some smutty reading, and a ham, which they have claimed for their own. And there is in this room, there were two doors, one that led into a rather nice room where they found said smutty poetry. And there's another door that has been taunting them, absolutely antagonizing them with the word danger scrawled in red paint across it. And that is where we left. But before we get back to our stalwart adventures, there are some things that we have to take care of. Number one, D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond is, of course, your go-to toolbox for all things Dungeons & Dragons. It is officially recognized by Dungeons & Dragons, and they've got some amazing stuff coming up. Now, right now, you can still get their Players Bundle. That's 4, count them, 4 big books that you can get in one bundle for 20% off, and that would be the Player's Handbook. That would be the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. That would be Xanathar's Guide to Everything, and that would be Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. And it's everything that you need to start your player's journey. Now, yesterday, of course, came the big news about the second new book of 2021 from D&D, and that would be Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Ravens, you say?
Yes, I did.
I'm there.
Well, pack your bags, because you'll be on your way, but you have to wait till May 18th when Van Richten's Guide comes out. Now, this will open up the explorations into the domains of dread. It will also show you how to make your own domains of dread, so you can set yourself up as a Dark Lord. It has new subclasses. It has new lineages. Well, they might seem a little familiar because it's basically everything that they've been previewing with Unearthed Arcana. And there is even an introductory adventure to set your fangs into. So the good folks at D&D Beyond want you to know that you can pre-order it right now in the D&D Beyond marketplace, and you will get, when the book is released, you'll get a set of digital dice, which is Ravenloft themed. You'll also get some cosmetic enhancements for your character sheets, which are also Ravenloft themed. I'm very interested in looking into this myself because I actually have the original Ravenloft set from AD&D because, like it says, I'm Ye Old Dragon. So Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft once more comes out on May 18th. Put in your pre-order now. And there's still time to pre-order the first new book of 2021, and that would be Candlekeep Mysteries, which is a collection of 17 brand new adventures that you can insert in just about any campaign. If you have a library in your campaign, you can set it in there as opposed to the Candlekeep Library, which is the biggest library in all of Faerun. It was written in a more of a mystery connotation, with books being the doorway into each adventure. One of the adventures was written by one of our former castmates in What Streams May Come, Jennifer Kretschmer, aka Dreamwisp Jen. She wrote one of the adventures for the book, so we're all looking forward to seeing that. And you can pre-order it right now, and it comes out on March 16th. And you can, again, when you pre-order, you get digital dice, which are Candlekeep themed, and you get cosmetic enhancements for your character sheets. So there's still time to pre-order it. Do it right now. Why don't you? Well, maybe not right now. Wait until after the stream and then go do it. Okay? Okay. Thank you, D&D Beyond, once more for sponsoring D&D Surprise Party. Our second sponsor tonight is Neverending. Now, Neverending is a 2D character art builder. They're still going through a lot of the beta testing. They're always adding new and exciting things. They did a little bit of a preview of some art on Twitter earlier in the week, including scenery. So you'll actually have some place to put your characters in. They're always adding new updates, like new pieces of armor, new weapons, new hairstyles, beards, as well as theme art. They just uploaded a Year of the Ox theme set. So by all means, stop by neverending.app and look for them at Be Neverending on Twitter. So thank you very much, Neverending, for sponsoring us and for helping us get some of that lovely character art that you'll be seeing the little portraits go up on our player screens very shortly. Okay, so thank you again. Next up, I believe Nikki has something for us.
Thank you, Dragon. Hi, everyone. It's me, Nikki. You might know me as Lou Donnie, the pessimistic paladin on tonight's show. But I also run a stream here called Slady's ATL that me and April host, where we do campaigns, games, and charities. In fact, we're doing a charity this week, tomorrow, all the way up till Saturday, raising money for Black Girls Code. Because it's Black History Month and Black Lives Matter, not just this month, but pretty much until forever and always. And we want to raise money to help ensure that the fostering young minds can get into gaming, computer technology, and STEM research. So check out us tomorrow, where we'll be having a whole new campaign, DM by Amanda Dawn, and you can help us raise money then. We will also be having a special charity one-shot on Saturday, February 27th. Written by Ayana Jones, a stitch there, a snip here, where we'll be running things. I'll have fun incentives for people to donate to. So yeah, even if you can't donate, please help us spread the word. And thank you all again. Back to you, Dragon.
Also, though, I want to throw in something real quick.
Yeah.
For that. We are matching. We have a generous matcher for the first $500 that we get donated. So if we can get $500, it's being matched by the amazing Strix, who you've also seen on Slady's ATL. So please, 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 please come. Like, that's a guaranteed $1,000 if we can just get a few more donations this week. So thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome. And folks, stop by and help them out, because it's important. You can't stress that enough, how important it is. Mm-hmm. All right. Does anybody else have any business?
Oh, Dragon, I believe I do have some business.
You have some.
I would like to address all my friends among the Chaos Link Nation, everyone in the Twitch stream congregation this evening. Can I get a little help from my sister? Sister April.
Yeah, what can I help you with? My fan
Sister
is too
April.
big to actually get close to the camera. I just realized that.
Sister April.
Mm-hmm.
I hear there is a plague upon the community. A plague, I say.
A plague?
A plague?
Lordy, Lordy, there be a plague.
What kind of plague is coming down upon us?
The young people of our communities, the precious, soft-minded youths.
Those squishy brains. What is happening to them poor squishy brain youths?
The little squishy brain babies. They have no nerdy apparel to put upon themselves.
No. That is a lie. That is slanderous lie. That is, I cannot. Where are my pearls? I need to clutch them.
It is the work of the enemy. I do declare it is the work of our enemy. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you want deliverance from your
I want deliverance,
apparel?
Finn. How can I get this deliverance?
I will tell you there is one true way. There is only one true way. Well, there's more than one true way, but there's a good way. And his name is Dragon. If you will take yourself down the internet aisle and meet him at the altar of T-Public, you may procure for yourself T-shirts, I say, brothers and sisters, and those of gender non-conforming familiar relations.
As well as shirts and bags and drink cups and holders, I would assume.
And masks to keep you safe during this time of peril. So, mothers, fathers, parents, those of you that care for the broken and soft-minded babies of our communities, please get them nerdy onesies. Get them the apparel. Forsooth and by gar, I say, should be upon you. Forsooth and by gar upon you, put that fresh, excellent witchcraft on thyself.
Preach.
And once you have clothed yourself with the glory of the draconic verses at T-Public,
see the light. Thank you.
then please post those to Twitter and tag our good friend at Draconic Verses so that all may see your wares and rejoice.
I'm rejoiced.
Now, if you would excuse me, I have felt the spirit and must rest.
Here, I got you. It's fine.
Well, thank you very much, Brother Finn. I do appreciate it. And yes, you can get masks. All right. Now, without any further ado, unless anybody else has some ado, much ado about nothing? Okay.
There's no way any of us could follow that up.
I'm gonna make a compilation at the end of this of all of these bits.
Yeah, I tried. I fell hard on the beginning of that one. Like I couldn't keep up with them. Like I had my brain just like I can't.
Much ado. That was much ado.
That was much ado.
That was not nothing.
Oh, next week I gotta step it up, man.
Wow.
You were fantastic. Thank you for vanning me and clutching those pearls.
Always.
All right, now that we have our...
I just flashed back to my childhood.
Oh no.
Where do you think I was pulling from?
Woo.
Okay, well, let's try to get back on the rails because right now it's time to figure out who our chosen is going to be tonight. Now, last week, the chosen was Finn, so Finn is immune this week. Tonight, I need Sarah to roll a d6 for me, though.
Alrighty. That is 1.
Okay. And now...
I just realized, have none of us figured out the number system yet?
Nope.
I've got no idea.
That's why it's a surprise!
Whoa.
That's how we keep the surprise going in Surprise Party, you know?
You know, one of us probably could have figured that out if we paid attention by now.
Nah. Where's the fun in that?
I mean, we've rolled high, we've rolled low. Only one person has actually gotten the thing. So, like, We need more information. We need data.
Okay,
this is the data. One was
So
Oh,
now,
rolled.
officially, Jen has just a murder board about the dice now. Congratulations, guys.
Great.
You should always have a murder board about the dice. The dice are always.
If that is true, I'll start sending you some string for that to help out.
Send string.
Got you. I got you, boo.
Are you working on a theory about the string? Is it a string theory?
I love you.
got a theory.
I do.
And there goes Finn's
dancing
music.
demon. No, sorry.
Okay. Well, my friends, the die has been cast, literally, and the chosen has been selected. So, we last left off, as I said, with all of you standing in this room. You found a book of smutty poetry. You found a spell book. And you also found another book that had a couple of pieces of paper in them with some very interesting tidbits on them. Do you remember what it was that you found?
Was a code for communicating with the lanterns.
Yeah. And words in Goblin, like their translations.
They were commands in Goblin. Not just words, they were commands.
Okay, so you found that in the room that was a lot nicer than the bigger room. You also came across a couple of little odds and ends here and there. You found the bullseye lantern. You found a ton of extra candles for the lantern. And so you have that. You have your ham. And you have that door.
I pushed the door.
So adventurers, the ball is in your court. What do you want to do? And we have a little bouncing dog in the background. It's so cute.
I'm sorry, guy.
It's okay.
I love that dog in the background.
People anxiety. He just wants to be part of the game.
Oh, baby.
I think he is now part of the game.
Definitely.
Pet cameos are the best parts of streams sometimes.
Yeah, this is Oliver. He wants to be here. He likes to be included.
Very good. Very well.
We're all inclusive here.
I think Alazira is going to bust open if we don't open that door.
Yes. I was sitting on the bed and I just finished looking over the spell book, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Squall
Question.
gets his javelin ready for no good reason whatsoever, but he's still going to have it ready.
Do we think, have we done enough damage that they knew that we were here? Okay. This is a spell book, guys. And wizards and spell books, you know, I'm pretty sure that wizards usually have a copy, like a backup copy. This probably isn't his main one. It was hidden in the desk.
Well, either
already
way,
taken the ham.
Taking
the ham.
We are taking the ham.
We're taking the code for communication.
Oh, should we take that? Or okay, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Do we want to try, because we could clean up downstairs or upstairs.
We already moved the ham. They're gonna know we're here.
We could. I'm gonna hate myself for suggesting this. We could put the ham back.
How dare you!
We could put it
We
back.
need that ham. We need to take it back to Hildy and Lug.
I got our wine, and I don't think they'll notice that the wine is gone because it was under. I had to scoop for that.
I mean, that was their secret hidden wine then.
But we could make it look like we weren't here. We could copy down all of that stuff, but I can't copy this. I kind of want this.
Wait, okay, sorry, out of character. Why can't you copy the spells?
It takes
not
time
that fast.
and money.
It takes
time and money. Okay,
That's not something I can just.
Well, yeah. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to understand. Remember how the spell book worked.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can start copying it, and we can keep exploring, and you can at least get part of it. You can flip through to find the most important ones.
It's not that quick. This is a. I gotta take this back to the Fellfire house.
I mean, if it's that dangerous, do we want to leave it here for someone bad?
No, that's what I'm saying. He might not notice that it's gone, at least not at first, because it was hidden away. So typically, if what I've heard is correct, most wizards tend to keep, I mean, I do the same thing with my notes. You keep a backup copy. You never want to be caught with just, in case something happens to the first one.
I don't understand. We're not the ones doing anything wrong or secretive here. We're exposing the secret.
I think either way, the longer we stand here arguing about it, though, the more likely they're going to come back.
I agree.
So I think we should just take it.
Yeah.
Because they're already going to know we've been here. And I'd rather not leave them with something powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want
also,
to
screw
try
them.
and
it's ours
change
now.
Everything else? I just meant in case we want to try and... I don't know. Oh, man. It's been a day.
We also killed all their bug friends, so I think they're going to know we're here. There's like bug guts everywhere. I'm not cleaning that.
All right, so we've got the book.
I really need to learn that cleaning spell.
Got the ham.
This whole time, Alizira's hand is still on the bar of the door, and it's like slowly going up as she's talking.
And we have the book about lantern translations. Okay, all right. Let's open the door. Let's go. Got my shield out now.
All right.
I open the door. Wait, sorry. I check it for locks and traps.
I am hiding behind Ludani.
You can easily
crossbow.
Wait, is Selmathe still in?
Yes.
Okay, she's still afraid. Okay, got it. Making sure.
Check it.
It's still spooked.
Still spooked.
Okay, so you can easily tell that the door is not locked. I think I even told you last time because you did try to look at it last time. You didn't find there was any traps on it. You didn't find any locks other than the big bar across the door that reached out across the whole thing to make it not able to be opened from the other side, and the big friendly letters spelling out danger.
Perfect. I remove the bar, and is it open inward or outward?
This would open outward.
So I would pull it towards me. So I'm gonna stand. You know how where you're against the door and you like kind of peer around it and pull it open. I'm gonna slowly start doing that and like trying to see inside.
It's very dark inside.
Okay.
DM, may I ready an action to let loose a javelin before initiative begins if we are so attacked?
Yes.
Why are you so nervous? It's just a door.
You're opening a door that says danger.
Danger open. Don't dead.
Don't dead. Danger inside.
Yeah. Okay. Opening the door.
Opening the door. Peering in.
Okay.
Open it.
As the slightest bit of light goes inside, you can see that this is a very dirty and dingy room. It's also very shadowy. How much farther are you opening the door?
I mean, I'm going to keep opening it a little bit more at the time, so it's probably like that.
And you can see it's about 20 or so feet back that you can see. It's very dark in here, even for your night vision. You can see that there's that you can't pick up any movement whatsoever.
I'm gonna pull out 2 ball bearings and lean over to Tilly. Can you light one?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, give me.
Okay, I hand her the one. Throw up the other one. And I throw the light up one in the room.
Okay.
So we can just get some light in there. This is so stupid. I'm gonna kill us all.
Let's go. It's gonna be great.
Oh God, my character's smarter than this.
No.
Are they? Is she?
Yeah, she's got a 13 and a intelligence 17 wisdom. I'm smarter than
Do you throw it and then do you run?
No, I just toss it in the room and like peeked around the door.
Of course you do.
You see that once it's lit up a little bit, you can catch. It lights up like a little bit of the center of the room that it rolls into. It's not like going to be. It's not like a flashbang that's lighting up.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to see if anything reacts to it. Mostly,
you don't see anything reacting. Give me a perception, please.
Okay, and I discovered last time that I get a bonus to this. D4. Yeah. Ooh. $12. That's
you
my
do
+5
catch. You do catch a quick glimpse of something in a chair in the corner of one of the rooms. It looked like a skeleton.
I think there's a skeleton. Something's in the chair in the corner. Does it move?
No.
I'm just gonna watch it for a second.
You're not seeing any movement whatsoever.
I think it's dead though. It's not moving. Wait, Ludani, can't you find dead people? Don't you see dead people?
No. Well, wait. Hold on. And Ludani just literally like, she just like thinks to herself, is there a dead person here? And sends out that little like again, I imagine like a drop of water that caused the ripple to echolocate if there's it's the divine sense thing, to sense any undead, celestial fiend, any of that stuff.
You are picking up some undead vibes.
So, like,
right, you see Ludani kind of go, any undead in here? And then you watch her face just like scrunch up like she smelled something bad. She's like,
I slowly start closing the door when I see her face scrunch up.
Wait, Lulu, you smell dead people?
So
they're usually not hard to smell.
So it's weird. The last time I did it, I could feel like glitter and like chaos. But this time it just smelled like the like rotting eggs. So something undead is nearby.
Should we go in or should we close it then?
Okay.
I mean, we should. No, we need to deal with the now that I've sensed it, I really feel like I gotta deal with the undead now.
Okay.
So glitter and rotten eggs, and you want to go in there?
I have to.
If I look back in, has the skeleton moved since the first time I looked at it?
No.
I'm not like compulsed to do it, but like
hold on. Let's find out. And I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and just aim at the skeleton.
Boy.
Okay.
No one's gonna stop me.
No.
So
I don't know what's going on.
Mystery.
I said I shot it.
Nobody's stopping her? Okay, give me a D20.
God damn. You people are supposed to stop me at some point?
No. What? No.
An 8. Thanks, D&D Beyond. Dice roller.
Yes.
Okay, well,
This might have saved us, actually.
Big F.
I can't shoot a non-moving target.
you do hear the sound of breaking glass.
Yeah, it's my fault. I feel like we all just sit there for a second listening.
You don't hear any movement. You do not see the skeleton move.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay, let's check it. Let's check it out. Ludani will go first. So Ludani will literally like go up to the door.
Lulu.
Yeah. Okay.
Before you go, and Squall pulls out one of the vials of holy water that Lulu gave.
Oh, I've got one.
Yes, you do. However, before we go in here, if there truly are some undead, just hold still. So he pulls out Squall pulls out the vial of holy water, and pours it out onto his hand, rubs his hands together, and then like puts them over his wings. Like he just kind of like folds his wings over, starts covering his wings in holy water, and then one big flap of his wings splashes just sprinkles all the holy water onto Ludani. And as he does, it all kind of like sparkles and lights up, and he has cast protection from evil and good on Ludani just now.
Aww, that's one of my spells that I can cast on people. Except I'm not going to do that.
I just want you to be safe. I just want you to be safe.
You just watch the water kind of like hit her, and it all kind of melts together with her other water. But she's just kind of like, "Oh, thanks. That feels really nice, refreshing, even." You guys be safe too. Yeah, and like she like does the finger guns, and some of that water gets splashed back onto the four of you, and she casts bless on the four of you.
Nice.
That's as many.
So you squirt gunned us with your hand.
I squirt gunned you. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's only 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna give.
Squishy people.
I can only pick 3 people.
Definitely pick the squishies. The artificer.
Yes. Yeah, the artificer is Salathe, and
Squall.
I think Squall's probably also going to come in the middle of combat too. So,
Okay.
all 3 of you have a D4 to use for saving throws and attack rolls.
Yay.
And you, any undead that goes against you, rolls with disadvantage. Well, you have the spell, so you know what's going on.
I think they have to make a wisdom save before they can attack me. I think maybe I will double check. Anyway, with that, until the spell ends, protection grants several benefits. Oh, has disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Can't be charmed or frightened or possessed. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, then I was like, all right, let's get it. And she opens the door, shield out in front, and begins walking into the room.
I feel like I'm still attached to it when you open it, so I'm like, oh!
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so you start walking inside.
Yep.
And you see the head of the skeleton turn towards you.
Sup?
And stands up. And you notice that several others start standing up and coming out of the shadows.
Cool.
There are 6 of them.
6 skeletons.
Great.
Cool.
Awesome.
Now, I am going to let you get the javelin. Okay, actually, Finn, because you did the bless, the whole thing with the.
Yeah. I'm not. I wasn't holding my javelin up anymore. I'm not ready.
I'm sorry. I gotta take that.
No, that's fair. That's exactly what you should do.
Okay, so let us roll some initiatives, folks.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Bummer.
Alazira. Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's okay. Ludani just kind of like, yo. Y'all smell like wide open ass.
Okay, so let's see here. Alazira, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry. I got a 23.
Nice. Salmathe.
7.
Squall.
13.
Tilly.
4.
And Lulu.
6.
We're doing great.
We're doing great, everybody. This is fine. Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't. It's not a good thing when the DM goes, "Oh Lord."
No.
All right. So on 23, that would be Alzira.
Well, that's me. Well,
You have 6 skeletons just standing up. Very not really decayed. They're all pretty much bleached. They have various levels of decaying clothes on them. They are all armed with a short sword. We're talking, it's like Jason and the Argonauts, the Harryhausen skeletons are standing
Yes.
up and starting to walk.
Are
Yes.
any of them within 5 feet of Ludani?
Well, this is a small room.
That's what I'm asking.
So, yes.
Yes. Sneak attack. I shoot one of them with my crossbow. Actually, no, it's a small room. Oh, do I want to run in after you and slice them up, or do I want to shoot them with a crossbow?
Chase your bliss.
God, this is stupid. Screw it. I run in after Ludani and I just stab the first one closest to her
Okay.
with one of my shorty swords. That was a 14 to hit.
And that hits.
Yes. And then that. So 10 plus a sneak attack, because they were close. 13.
And it crumples.
Sweet. And then I'm going to
Yay.
swing around and just sweep the next one with my sword. My other sword for my bonus action.
Okay.
That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
8 damage. And then I do like a little kind of go like back to back with Udani. So I don't like leave their area, but we look cool.
Okay. And is that all? Is that all?
Yes, that was
Alzira?
it. That was my
Okay.
entire thing.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
You
sorry.
were-
My offhand only does the 4 damage. It doesn't get the bonus, correct?
right.
Yeah, so only 4 for my second attack. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I keep forgetting.
Okay. So, well, you kind of lucked out because the first one that you broke apart would have gone on 22. Anyway, next on 22.
Oh. Well, I got one. Why'd I run in here? This is so stupid.
Okay, so we have, and the first it's going to come and attack you since you did hurt it a little bit. You did attack it, so let
I
me
deserve
see.
this.
And it misses you by a mile with a 4.
Ha ha! By gar! You can't hit me!
Agar!
So I guess you just became just a very cocky, swashbuckling orc just now.
Okay,
Well,
so
I said if we hit level 3, I'm going swashbuckler. I gotta start it
There
somewhere.
you go. There you go.
all right, so that was on 22. On 16, another skeleton will go. So far, it's just Ludani and Alzira completely in the room. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
True, correct.
Come at
Okay,
me, bro.
The second one is going after Ludani. Now, you get disadvantage on attacks? Because of
They
spells?
have disadvantage.
I'm saying they get disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Yep.
Boy, are you lucky. Because I don't think a 9 would have hit you.
No. You need
But
double
an
that.
18 would have, wouldn't it?
It would have just met, yeah.
Okay, so that skeleton misses you. And that was on 22. On
16.
Oh, that was 16. Okay. 16. And also on 16. Let's see which one it will attack. This one is going after Alzira. Alzira, your armor class
It is 15.
just hits you.
Ow.
How much damage does he do? Ludani lunges out and uses her reaction with her shield to intercept the damage.
Okay.
My
let's
hero.
see. It would have done 7 piercing.
I rolled an 8 plus 2, so 10. So I jump forward and I block all that damage.
There's
Okay.
a moment as I lean into Udani.
I only get one though, so if another one attacks you, I'm sorry. That's all I got.
It's good. It's good. It's fine. You saved me from that one.
Okay. All right. So that was 2 that just went on 16. So 13, Squall.
All right, Squall does pull out his javelin, and he will. So there's 5.
There are still 5 left.
And I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this room is small enough that an ice knife would end up damaging my friends here. Because the ice knife does when the shards explode, every creature within 5 feet. So like any shard.
Because they're in melee with them right now.
Got it. Okay, so instead of doing that, I will throw this javelin. Eventually a javelin's got to hit somebody, right? Eventually a javelin's got to hit. So Squall just lets loose the javelin that just clanged against Donnie's shield. Does an 11 hit?
It does not, I'm sorry.
Oh! So I guess it just sails through his rib cage, like no contact or whatsoever. And Squall just so enraged that he can't hit anything. He just can never hit a target. And so he takes a deep breath in and, why can't you just die? And as he says that and reaches his hands out, a luminous hawk spirit flies out from him and starts circling flies into the room around Ludani and Alazira and is circling him. Squall just summoned his first spirit totem, and he summoned the hawk spirit.
And you can do that. Spirit. You can do that as a bonus action.
That is a bonus action. Yes. Okay. My hawk, I can do it once per short rest, but my my spirit totem counts as a bonus action. So he just summoned the hawk spirit around them, and then the hawk spirit has a aura of 30 feet, which covers this room and more. So any creature within that aura, when they make an attack, I can use a reaction to grant advantage.
Okay. All right. And that's 13. Anything else that you are able to do?
That's all Squall will do for now. He's not
okay. So you're still staying outside the room, or have you come in hugging the door?
I threw that javelin through the door, and I'm staying outside the room for now.
Okay. All right. That's 13 on 7. Selmathay. Sorry.
Selmathay is also staying outside and is gonna try and just blast one of the skeletons from outside and some Eldritch Blast. Let's go. Dirty 20.
And that's a hit. Which one are you hitting?
I think I'm gonna go for the same one that Squall just aimed for.
Okay, so that is one that actually took a little bit of damage from Alzira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with that one. Just take that one down because I rolled max damage again. So that's 15 on that sucker.
Exploded.
Yeah, those bones go flying everywhere. The beam strikes right in the middle of the tattered chest plate, and the skeleton looks down, and then looks back up again, and it blows apart.
Alazira, you had to open the door marked danger.
Yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else that you are going to do, Selmathay?
Nope. My bonus action thing is not one I want to do.
Okay, that was 7. On 6, Lulu.
All right.
There is now one less skeleton right in front of you.
Heck yeah.
There are two. There are two right there that were already semi-engaged with you two, and then there's another 2 as well.
Okay. Throw it up to 20 feet. It's only on one target, though. Okay, that's fine. So to the closest, so there's only 4 skeletons left in here, right? To have been.
Yes.
Cool. Ludani pops open the holy water and she casts shape water to literally like airbender it out of the flask and strike one of the skeletons. Because otherwise I would be throwing it, and I don't want to make a ranged attack. I just want to like, what would you? I just want to I just want to water bend the water out and strike the skeleton with the holy water.
I need you to do the movements though while you.
Oh yeah, like she absolutely like. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, so yeah, I manipulate the shape of the water and throw it at the guy.
All right, so you're going to, and that's all you're doing is just throwing the holy water at him, or?
Well, if it hits the target, it does 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's how much your water cast normally does?
Holy water, if the target, so you can
if it's
throw
used
the
on a
holy
weapon.
Water, you can throw it as like a grenade, and it'll if it hits one. It can only do one target though.
Right.
But if the target is a fiend or an undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage. Normally, if you're throwing it, either at a specific target or
okay,
like
so roll ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. See what you can do.
I guess this would it be a spell attack? I guess this would it be a spell attack or a range attack, Dragon? Because I'm using a spell to throw it.
If you're using the spell to deliver it, it would be a spell attack.
Okay. Oh, that was a natural 20. What? Okay. He's like, virtual table can't be found. And I'm like, okay, but it's... Okay.
All right, so natural 20. Now, how much does it ordinarily do?
2d6 radiant damage.
Well, you do 12 points right off the bat.
Yeah.
So now roll your 2d6, because that's how we're doing critical attacks in Surprise Party. We're using the same method.
And that's another 11 points of radiant damage. So 23 points of radiant damage.
Plus the bonus.
There's no bonus. It's just the water.
Okay,
like,
it's just a 2d. It's just a 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you do a total of
23.
Of 23, and this thing just like looks horrified as the skull can look. It just opens its jaw and it like falls off, and then it just goes.
That was cool. And I believe that is all she can do. I don't have any bonus actions to take. Yeah. She stays next to Alizira, ready to and Ludani does say, like, the holy water works on the skeletons, guys. And she has her shield ready to do another interception next round. But that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, so on 5, one of the skeletons is coming at you almost from the side now, because there were actually a couple of spots in the room that they were at. It's actually kind of between the door and you two. So it's going to attack. It's actually going to attack Alzira. Okay, Alzira, your armor class is
15.
Just missed.
Yeah.
And that was on 5. Then on 4, Tilly.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, there's more of them. I'm slinging fireballs. I'm going up to the door. I'm not going in the room, and I'm slinging a fireball.
Okay, which one are you shooting firebolt at?
Whichever one's closest.
Okay, because there's another one that's coming from the other side of the wall of the room that's between the door and them. So you have two. You have a left and a right, but that would be between the door and them.
Okay, I'll take the right.
Okay, that'll be the one that's going next on 3. So so roll to hit.
16 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. 4 points.
Okay, it is still up, and its armor is smoldering a little bit.
And then I'm just gonna duck back behind the door. Oh man.
On 3, it looks back towards you, and it's starting to come out into the doorway. So I need to know who's near the door.
I am
If it tries to walk out the door, do I get an opportunity of attack? Because it would have
This
this
wasn't closing with you. This is one that was.
Oh.
This one is the one that she just hit, which wasn't coming at you.
Okay,
literally
sorry.
clutching the door frame.
I think Squall and I are probably like shoulder to shoulder.
Yes, we're standing right in front of the door. Probably Selmathay a little bit behind Squall because she's still scared.
Okay, Selmathay,
Okay.
what's your armor class?
14.
And it misses. You basically
God.
are able to duck out of the way as it swings down and strikes the floor.
Oh, okay. Really, Alizira?
And we're back.
doing fine.
We're back up at the top with Alizira. So you have one right there with you. Well, you have two right there with you because one of them started closing with you from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So you have two on you right now. They are both untouched. And there's one that's on the other side that went towards the door that is smoldering a little bit.
God damn it.
So you got two on you right now.
How far away is the door from me?
I would say about 12 to 15 feet.
I'm going for the one at the door. I can't let it get to my friends.
Okay, so you're gonna run over to there, or are you gonna shoot?
I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, so the two get an attack of opportunity,
She wouldn't let anyone else get hit.
and they both miss. They basically clang their swords together, and you duck under them and run through towards the door.
Since I did that, I feel like I kind of duck under and kind of slide. And as I slide, I just bring my sword around and hit the one in front of me that I'm going after. With a dirty 20.
Okay, yep. You hit.
And that will be 7 damage. And since it just hit Selmathay, it was within 5 feet of her, so a sneak attack damage.
Okay.
10 damage to that one.
It is still up.
Okay, then I will take my second attack and hit him again with my other sword.
Okay.
That's only a 13 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, cool. 2 more damages.
One of its arms is off. Not the one holding the sword, though.
Damn.
But you did unarm it.
Haha.
You can be so disarming.
I hear that a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna slide underneath. I feel like I slide underneath it and just like hit.
Okay.
Damn it.
Anything else?
Would it be possible to get myself in front of between him and my friends? Do I have enough movement?
Not really, because he had to do a melee. He tried to do a sword attack on Selmathay. So
I'm a half orc. I can't sneak between people. Never mind. That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Hopefully I pissed him off.
On 16, this skeleton will attack Ludani, and I don't think I don't think he's going to hit with a 9.
No.
Okay, so that was 16. 13, Squall.
Right. Let's see. So I'm close enough to take a melee attack on this one that just swung at Selmathay, correct?
Yes, you are.
All right. Well, then exactly what I'm going to do is leap over Selmathay. And since I do have 2-weapon fighting, I'm going to go down on him with my claws first. Just try to get after him with the claws. So I'm just going to jump right over Selmathay and come down with my claws. Boom.
Okay. Give me an attack.
All right. And that's going to be nat 20. Nat 20 on this boy with those talons.
Okay, so what's the minute? What's your range for damage on your talon?
It's a D4 plus 1 of slashing.
So you automatically get 4 points on it. That's more than enough. And so basically you jump up and on him, and this thing is a lot more brittle than you realized, and you just completely cave right through him.
Nice.
You're like Rodan coming down on a building, just crushing it to dust under your feet.
And that's exactly what he does. He just calls out with a big ah right when he lands, crushes this thing. And let me see. I'll make sure I'm not. And that's all he's gonna do for this one. And he just turns around. Are you all right, Selmathay?
I'm fine. What the hell? What?
No, I just pounced. I was worried.
Okay.
That skeleton was really boned.
That was awful. That hurt worse than the skeleton hit. Because the skeleton didn't hit.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so anything else, Squall?
That's gonna be Squall's turn.
Okay. Selmathay.
I do not get to drink my tea. Instead, I'm gonna blast at whichever skeleton I can see at this point.
There are 2 that you can see. There's still the one that actually they're both on Ludani at the moment.
Okay. So whichever one is easier in range, basically.
Okay.
And we're going to blast. 14.
That hits.
Yay, let's go. And that is 9 points of damage.
Okay, it is still up.
Yep, that's it from me.
Okay. And on 6, Ludani, you've got this one that just took a big blast from Selmathay, and you've got one that's on you that's still pretty much untouched.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So Ludani is going to, she's gonna hit the one that hasn't been injured yet on her left side. She's just gonna hit with her longsword. Ooh, does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
And so it's only 4 points of regular slashing damage, but she's gonna go ahead and as her sword like pierces into him, you see the wave symbol that is like on her wrist like almost explode like a tidal wave through the sword as she casts Divine Smite. So an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Another 10 on top of that, so 14 altogether for the guy that was not injured.
And as that wave courses down your arm, through your hand, through the sword, you see a glow building up from within. And it throws its head up and its jaw opens up as light explodes from it. And it just...
God, that's so cool.
We're
Am I going to start
talking
crying about doing divine smite damage? Yes. Yes, I am.
Is there anything else you would like to do or are able to do?
I shift so I'm standing directly in front of the last one, and I'm just like, you're about to become bone dust. That's it.
Okay, and on 5, this last, still smoldering skeleton after that eldritch blast will take a shot at you.
At Somate or at Ludani?
No, at Ludani, because
Okay.
he's still in melee with you.
I heard
And
shot.
with a 3, he does not hit.
Certainly does not.
I got to start using the surprise die just for the surprise die and not as the DM's die. So that's his turn. And on 4, Tilly.
I'm gonna sling another fireball.
Firebolt.
Bolts.
Firebolt thing.
A different
Stop.
thing. You scared us all.
Fire.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm in danger.
Eh,
I'm in
That's a-
danger.
that's a 10 to hit.
Sorry.
You are
No.
blessed.
Advantage. Squall uses his reaction with his totem spirit to give you advantage on this attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Roll again,
Okay.
roll
Okay.
Sorry, there's like several things you.
That's better. 19, 20, 21,
That hits.
22, 24, 25.
That hits.
Watch me do small math. Okay.
So as you shoot the firebolt, it careens back on course, guided by the hawk spirit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm clicking onto the door thing and I'm gonna go and throw it around.
And as
7
Squall
points.
sees it going
How
off
much?
course,
7.
he just guides the hawk spirit to turn the bolt into the skeleton.
That's so good.
It's so good.
Like, not even looking, just woo.
And they're all gone.
Is it done?
We did
Is
it!
it over?
That didn't seem
Yeah.
as bad as I thought it would be.
Because we're amazing.
I believe it's all done.
I would like to loot the room as the rogue. That does seem like my next step.
Okay.
Squall hops into the room, just takes a couple little hops in there, and look. The hawk spirit lasts for 1 minute, so he's still got a couple seconds left in him, I'm sure. And so he's just kind of curiously watching this thing circle him,
Okay.
and trying to figure out what just happened.
I would also like to pick up the shiny that I threw into the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna toss it to Squall.
You're gonna give him the light source?
It's out. It should be out by now, right?
Oh, that's right.
No.
Oh.
It lasts until I turn it off.
Oh, well then, yeah, I just toss it to him. That's fine.
Amazing.
Is anybody? Did anybody get hit by any of them?
No, I'm
I don't think
fine.
we took
No.
any damage that fight.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I don't know why everyone's so worried. This isn't like that bad. We just
It went considerably better than the last few battles.
see. That's why you don't have to worry about the door marked danger. It's not going to be nearly as bad as the door not marked danger.
I don't
It's-
think that's quite how that works.
It worked today.
Okay. As you're celebrating and you are patting yourselves on the back, you do happen to notice something.
I did say I was searching it.
We
I was
all
looking
have,
around.
if my hawk spirit's still around, we all have what was that?
Advantage on
Advantage on
right.
perception.
Oh, it's something that you can easily see.
Okay, good. Just make sure.
You see a blue light start entering the room, but it seems to be lighting up the seams of a door in the wall at the end of this room.
Yeah, I don't like the way that looks.
I hide.
I
want to hide. I'm afraid someone's gonna come through there. I'm
goggles.
hiding.
They did not come into the room, so she just like ducks and is like flat against the wall, like.
I'm out of spell slots.
Okay, so out through this door is walking, lumbering in, a gaunt skeletal figure with the barest wisps of a beard and what almost looks like a wizard hat. And he's clad in these wizardly robes.
Oh no.
Tilly, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Okay. Oh no.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
Oh,
Okay,
no, but
okay.
not if she's not in the room. The bird's in the room.
The Hawk Spirit's aura is 30 feet. I think she's in it, right?
Okay.
She's within the range, yeah.
And I thought Tilly came into it.
It was worse.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, is Bless still going?
It only works for saving throws and attack rolls. I
Oh.
don't think it does ability checks.
Yeah, no, it does, Bless doesn't do ability checks. I'm sorry.
Bummer.
So what is it?
He seems to have. He says, he raises a finger and he says, "Secrets found, then lost again. Your paltry minds can't fathom." And that's where we're going to take our break a little early.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
This is fine. This
Shoot him.
Did
I was
he
hiding, so I
say-
shoot him.
Did he say poultry minds?
Yes, he's after the bird.
Exactly.
We touched his ham, now he wants the bird.
He's going to commit foul play upon you.
Oh
God.
So we're going to take a quick break. It's just that this is the perfect spot to take our break. I didn't know if it would go into when we normally take our break, and I know some folks really need to take advantage of a break at the moment. So we will be back in 15, 20 minutes. I'm sure our wonderful offstage Oracle is letting them know in chat. And we will see you on the other side and find out what happens with this dude. And welcome back. As is the case, our wonderful friends here have been met with a surprise.
Surprise!
In the form of a skeletal entity that has come out festooned in what looks like wizardly attire and accoutrement. And he gave a warning to you, and I'll repeat the warning one more time. And he said, secrets found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom. And you seriously have to wonder how he's saying this without lungs or a larynx, but here you go. There you have it. So, my dear party members, I need y'all to roll initiative again.
Oh, here we go.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since I said as soon as we saw the light going that I was going to hide, do I get a chance, a small chance to like shoot him with something?
Or
we can I'll roll stealth or something if you want.
Yeah, give me a stealth check and see if you were able to get away.
A 12.
I'll say you were able to get clear away. Now you're going to try to get a shot off on him?
Yeah, just a one crossbow shot.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you are a kind and wonderful DM. I rolled an 11.
Okay. You hit him.
I did? He's a squishy wizard.
Uh-oh.
He's a squishy wizard. A
7.
squishy skeleton wizard.
7 points of damage.
Wait, if you attack from hiding, don't you get your sneak attack or...
With my sneak attack, so 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I was just so excited that I hit him.
That was okay.
Okay. He's still up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I need you to roll initiative now, folks.
I rolled it. I got very good.
Okay. Alizira, what'd you roll?
8.
Oh, no. Okay, wait.
Oh, no? No, I'm
Yeah,
scared.
no, I got... This got all discombobulated here on me. I'm sorry.
No.
So everybody, as Dragon discombobulates his computer, remember that you can pre-order Ravenloft now on D&D Beyond. Go check it out. Also, if you put in Forsooth into the chat, you can be directed to his TeePublic website where there's a sale going on right now for all your
there is.
wares.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Preacher. Thank you.
Okay, Alzira, what'd you roll?
8.
Okay, Selmathay.
10.
Squall.
20.
Nice. Tilly.
I rolled a natural 1, so that means I get a 3.
Okay. Lulu.
18. Hey.
Okay. Now, on 20. So you are all in the room with this bony gentleman.
I am not.
Some days not.
They is super not.
In this room with this bony gentleman. Exactly how far away is this bony gentleman from me?
He's within about 10 feet or so from you.
All right. Squall's gonna throw a javelin. I mean, he's got 3 of them, so he never picked up that one off the floor that's clouded over there at the corner. But he's got 2 more, so he's gonna throw a javelin at this bone boy.
Is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit?
Well, I'm guessing the 9 won't.
But
the hawk.
You can use your reaction for yourself this time.
Reaction for myself on this round. That wasn't much better, but it is now a 12.
And that will hit.
All right. So Squall throws his javelin and predictably misses. However, the hawk totem grabs the javelin and just jams it into the, I guess, shoulder, we'll say, of this wizard boy. And it's going to be a 1d6 plus 1. That's a 5 damage. 5 damage.
Okay. All right. It is still up. And you see the javelin pretty much go through. It punctures the wizard robe, and it like kind of pushes it back into the rib cage as it shoots out his back. So, okay. So, is there anything else that you will be doing then, Squall?
No, that will be it.
Okay. On 18, Lulu.
Excuse me. Yeah. Lulu is like, that's a really big skeleton. The holy water works really well against the skeletons. And she's gonna run forward and smack him with her longsword.
Okay.
23.
That will hit.
Oh, so close to max damage. 12 points of regular slashy damage.
Okay.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I rolled the wrong die. I was about to say, like, wow, that's a lot. Because I rolled a 10, and I'm only rolling it one-handed. So only an 8. Only 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
And she is right up in its grill. And that is the end of my turn. I know Tilly and Selmathe got blessed. Who else did I give the blessing to? Was it Alizira or Squall?
It was Squall because you expected me to get in there.
Okay, cool. I'm like, if it's a wizard and if he tries to cast anything, you guys have D4 and saving throws. Anyway, I'm done.
Okay. And on 16. You are doomed. And let's see, he will attack Ludani, since you're up in his grill, as you say.
Literally, yeah.
And he reaches out and takes a swipe at you.
Oh, okay.
And
disadvantage, she's still protected against evil and good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, his disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we missed anyway, and then he missed even worse with the disadvantage. I rolled a 10 and a 2.
Yeah, 10 and 2 are. That's where you should keep your hands, but that's not where those hands are going to land on Ludani. So.
She will not catch those hands.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, basically the claws like rake across your shield.
You, sir, smell like wide open swamp ass. Much worse than these other skeletons did.
And
continue.
That is his turn. So that was 16. On 10, Selmathe.
Okay. Wait, are we fighting him? What's happening?
Yes, we are fighting him.
And seems more he's fighting us, so.
Okay. And she looks around the corner and goes, oh, he's big. And she's going to use bonus action first to cast Hex on him.
Yes.
So
okay.
So he gets. So I think the necklace lights up again, and it answering aura pulses around him. And so that's the bonus action, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him now.
Okay.
And I rolled a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and so that's gonna do the 10 plus an extra d6 necrotic.
That's not what I wanted to do.
So 13 plus 5 necrotic, so 18 points of damage total on him.
What ability does he have disadvantage on?
Ooh,
Like strength, charisma, intelligence.
go with wisdom.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Right!
Ooh.
Oh yay! Oh yay!
So like
All right.
she just like sticks her head around the corner and like the necklace lights up and she uses one hand and the hex aura lights up around him and then almost immediately she goes, okay, cool, now, and just sends the bolt at him. And when it hits the aura, it explodes.
Okay. And sure enough, his head blows up, his fault comes right off, and you see that the wisp of smoke that was his beard completely dissipates as there's no head to anchor to it. And the body just collapses in a heap onto the floor.
She like sent the bolt and then like ducked back around the corner and she doesn't hear anything anymore and she's like, oh, okay.
Good job, Selmathay.
That worked. All right. That was a new thing. I liked that. That worked.
I believe you did it.
Woo!
Cool.
You know, other circumstances that would have been really cool. The dude, the big, you know what I mean.
Well, it wasn't really that big. It's just that he had a big, tall wizard hat. He was clad in robes and everything.
Yeah.
So you have this. The skeletal remains here in a pile of wizardly-looking rags.
I'm gonna.
And you have
run
a
up
bunch
to
of
them.
broken bones and tattered armor.
Wasn't there a door that he came through?
Yes, is that doorway
Mhm.
open?
It
Yes,
just
it
did
is.
the thing.
Cool.
Yeah, like Tron style.
Before we go down there, we should definitely check out if these guys had anything. This room. Perhaps.
I'm gonna go up to the bag of bones and just like squat down and take a bolt and like poke him. Is he dead?
Yeah, no,
Like,
he's
like she just kind of pokes him first. And then I'm gonna I guess look him over. Is there anything on him, like tattered shreds of clothing, or like I'm trying to connect whether or not this is the like wizard that wrote that spell book or if this is just something that guy made.
You see, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, somebody's going to jail. Whew. Hey, but my modifier is a +6, so that's an 8.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you because now that it's not moving and you're not as freaked out, you're able to focus a little bit more, and you can see that these mystical runes that are like on the trim of his clothing are alchemical symbols.
Ooh. That's all I say.
Anything of interest?
Maybe that Hildy said an alchemist used to live here. I
True.
don't think he stopped living here.
You mean
Still here?
the pile?
Gestures to pile of bones.
Oh.
Well, then
Maybe,
he's certain.
maybe, unless this is just another guy that's swatting in the first guy's house, but those are alchemical symbols. I think this is the guy that wrote the book. Maybe. I could be wrong.
Interesting.
You can tell that the book that you got from the other room was of a much newer vintage than this guy's clothes.
Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Well. So
Are you going to check the rest of the body out?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, at his hip is a very ornate-looking bag, kind of like a satchel.
I'm going to open the flap and look
Okay.
inside.
You really can't see too much inside of it.
All right, I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna turn it out inside out, and I'm gonna shake it.
Nothing falls out.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Give
gonna take it.
give me a basic history check.
Okay. Ooh, that's not so bad. Let's see. Plus 6, 13 plus 6.
19.
19.
There you go. You recognize a couple of symbols. You've seen these symbols before. You're pretty sure that you've seen them on Hildy's bag that she wears on her hip.
Oh yeah, I've already put it over my shoulder, and I'm gonna take the wizard's bag or the wizard's book, and I'm gonna stuff it in there. Guys, I got a cool thing.
What was inside?
Well, I mean, it's empty, but we can fit a lot of stuff in this bad boy. It just pats it.
What?
Cool. Like how much? Like
a lot.
How
Like a
deep
lot,
is
a
the
lot.
bag?
What is it?
I'm gonna take my arm and I'm gonna stick it in the bag.
And you see her arm going in and in and in.
And then I'm
to
gonna
her shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my head down like I'm looking at it.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna pop back up.
And she comes up and she yells, "Ah, my arm!" No, I'm kidding.
Actually, no.
But she actually has the
book.
book in her hand.
That's rad.
That is fantastic.
That's very cool. What?
I'm going to reach down and I'm gonna grab a couple of just like one or two of this guy's bones, like a rib bone.
Funny you should mention that, because as you pulled the robe away to do that, you do find that that this gent has at least one of his rib bones capped in gold.
What? Like audibly, she goes, "What?" And then like picks it up. I'm gonna look it over. Are there like runes on it?
Is anybody
symbols?
checking out any of the other? Was anybody checking through any of the other skeletons?
I said earlier that I looted the room. but
Okay,
never
well then
covered that.
you find that each of these skeletons, including the ones that got dusted, you find on the pile. You find that each of them have one rib capped in gold.
Shiny.
Can I roll a
Shiny but
history
creepy.
or any kind of check to see if we know what that is, or is there no
Yeah.
check for that?
Same.
That'd be a
I
religion
wanna.
check. Would this be an
A
occult
medicine, a history, a religion, like something that would
Is
explain
this-
who would
I mean, next
You would
they
need-
had to do it themselves. Like,
Well, you can do it with you can do it with an Arcana check.
Can I do that?
Any of the spellcasters can pretty much try it. Or Ludana, you can make a religion check.
Yeah. With my -1.
I will attempt it with the +1.
15.
22.
Oh. Okay. Well, she still beat me. I got a dirty 20, but
And Elizira?
I don't have magic.
Okay, you can still make a history check just in case you might have heard something.
11.
Okay, so who had the highest?
Tilly.
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 Okay.
Checks out.
You
Brand.
seem to recall reading something about in fashioning controls for some undead. Usually, it was some sort of marker that something was fastened to them or coded in something to like mark them as one of their own creatures.
Ooh. Ooh. I relay that information.
It
Okay,
didn't have any kind of real mystical quality to it. It was just more of like a marker.
Okay, so here's what's up, guys.
Oh, and I was wrong. The wizardly one did not have that on his ribcage. Just the skeletons.
Okay. So this guy is definitely older than the book that I found. That book, this like, okay, does Tilly know enough about, the schools of magic to know that like reanimating the dead and stuff like falls into necromancy and like all of that kind of like that school of magic? Okay.
Yeah, that's easy enough. That's basic enough.
Okay. This reeks of like necromantic magic, and none of the spells in that book are necromantic.
Oh.
Yeah.
So somebody else brought all of the skeletons to life. Was it this wizard?
I don't know. This guy, the symbols on this guy's robe are alchemical, and Hildy said there were rumors about an alchemist living here at one time. It's possible this might be the guy, but somebody has done a little, hocus pocus.
I think whoever is currently here with the goblins is not with skeletons, or else they wouldn't have barred the door with the words danger on it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask that earlier.
What was that?
Was kind of weird. No, that was Tilly in character. That
okay.
It's weird that you know what I mean? That it would be marked off. Like, why would you, if this was set intentionally as a trap by the person that's apparently running whatever operation is happening here, why?
They probably don't have control of the skeletons. There's still a hole in the wall that this guy came out of.
Yep.
Tilly's gonna go around and gather up all the golden ribs, and then I'm gonna take the skull from the alchemist wizard and stick it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So I got some string, I got some ball bearings, I got some bones.
Oh yeah. I've been like
I'm
hoarding stuff.
Dangerous things in her pockets.
This is why no one has tried to take
hoarder,
the bag
guys.
of holding from her. We're just gonna let her keep that.
Tilly's a hoarder.
Anyone needs this bag of holding, it's
As this is happening, Alizira pulled a piece of pocket bacon out.
Alzir, are you channeling a certain goblin right now?
No, that would be if I pulled out my pocket butter. That's for later.
Is somebody still holding the ham?
It got set by the door.
Yeah, it's sitting on the floor. I hand you the ham to put in the bag.
I was gonna say, I go over and I get the ham and I stuff it down in there.
The ham gets shot back out. It's not kosher.
Like, I use all 50 foot of my rope to wrap that ham into that bag.
My God.
I could not resist. I'm very sorry.
Babs is looking at the at the screen right now. Hit you, dragon.
I'm picturing the glare. I'm picturing the glare you're getting from our producer right now.
I can see it.
I don't have right now.
That was the face. That was the face I saw.
One.
Oh, hi there.
All right. And then Squall goes and picks up his javelins that he threw, with the one that clattered against the wall and the one that went through Bone Wizard.
Okay. So you recover your javelins. They're fine.
Yep. Okay, good.
All right. So, are you going to go towards that opening in the wall.
I'll check it for traps and anything to
locks
make
and traps
sure
and
locks and traps and locks and traps and locks and traps and locks and traps. And sneakily looking for locks and traps and locks and traps.
Is the
It's really hard to
is
stop
the-
doing that when you start doing
Exactly.
Is the ball bearing still glowy?
Alizier's gonna have to plan a rogue grave.
Well, actually,
So has the shiny light ball bearing.
Everybody's holding glowing ball bearing. Locks and traps and locks and traps.
God.
I spent too many years doing that. I could totally have a little late show right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Ball's trying to fix the glowing ball bearing to the end of one of his javelins. He's just like trying to make sure that it stays there so he can like use it as a lamppost or something.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Bearings are like this big.
you do not. It was basically a section of what. It's more of a cave wall, actually, than it was an actual room. It seems to be almost like dug out of the side of like underground of the house.
Cool.
And it was just the seams appeared and then it just seemed to like slide away. So it's like now it slid down into the floor basically. So now there's just this opening.
Okay, I'm gonna still stick my head in it and make sure it's not gonna kill us if we walk through it.
You don't see anything that's remotely dangerous upon the entry and everything.
I start walking forward with complete
Lulu
total
follows
confidence.
her.
Stealthily walking forward while keeping an eye on the ground.
well
for
then.
traps. Fully
Ball has
confident.
tied the shiny ball bearing to the end of a javelin, and he's holding it out in front of him.
Okay, well inside you find you find a pile of like straw. Resting upon it is an open crate that's the wood is like old and rotted, and there's broken glass within it. There's an old ratty looking chair.
As soon as I see the broken glass, hey Tilly, I found more glass for you.
And down on the end of the wall in the room, this actually, Tilly, you get very excited when you start looking around because you see things that kind of remind you of Hildy's room.
If Tilly starts to try to like go towards the wall, I'm gonna grab her so she can't touch anything without us checking it first.
You see that there is a bench, and on the bench is various odds and ends, flasks, tubings, all sorts of what look like alchemical vessels and apparatus.
We found it. We found it.
And you see that there's a candlestick on there on the table with a tiny stump of an unlit candle still in it. And there's a variety of items that even in the dim light from the ball bearings, they give off a golden sheen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run over to the workbench and just kind of like squat down and start examining, like looking through. Are there papers anywhere, books open?
Well, one of the items also looks like a human skull.
Hey, Tilly, do you have your goggles are still on, right?
And there's also a book.
Okay, I go to the book.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Tilly, yeah, Lulu literally like grabs Tilly's shoulders and is like, Tilly, I understand. What? Please use your goggles first before you touch anything.
It's not necessary. You walk into. It's not necessarily all magical, but I want to look at this book and see if it says anything about. And she just turns around and like starts looking at the. Is there like any writing on the cover of the book, on the binding?
The book is open, and
Okay.
you're closing it over to see what the book is. Its title is Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone.
Ooh.
I'm drawing the
Ooh.
line in the fucking sand right now. No one read the Latin.
Aloud.
There is no author acknowledged on it.
Holy buckets. And I'm gonna back away. Just like away. No. Because identify only works at one object. It's not like detect magic. It's not like an area, right?
Right. Identify is
Okay.
specific.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna start.
is this stuff like dusty? Does it look like people have been in here in the last 100 years or however long this place is supposed to be old?
Oh, this looks much dustier
Okay.
and run down than other parts of the house that you've been in. This shows no real recent movement.
This is it. Oh, I need to bring Hildy here.
Bring everything to Hildy.
I'm going to take the book and I'm going to put it in the bag of holding, and then just start rummaging through, seeing if there are any items that look like they might be magical or give me an idea of anything else this person might have been working on.
Okay, well, like I said, you find several what look like golden items on this bench.
Okay.
You find a human skull that seems to be golden, an apple, a rose, and a set of 5 small discs. And being an alchemist, you can tell that they're balance weights.
Okay. How much more time do you guys want to spend here?
In this
There's also a couple of small sacks on here on the tabletop.
Like how much time do you feel safe and comfortable staying here?
I'm okay being thorough.
We can give you as much time as you need.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go
only
stand
get one
at...
shot at this.
I'm talking 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
If we can, as long as
I'm
we can all
going
keep
to
watch, make sure nothing else shows up.
As soon as she says that, I'm gonna head out the door back into that room.
Lulu will
so
follow
I can
you.
see the stairwell.
I'm going to pull down my goggles and I'm going to take the 10 minutes with each item and identify.
Okay. Which is the first thing you're looking at?
The skull.
Okay. I thought you said you wanted to look at the book.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do the book first.
Okay. 10 minutes go by. You adjust your goggles. And this is just a book that has been written about the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay. Stash that away. And just I'll just go through with each thing, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Okay. None of these items are magical. They are golden. They are made of gold, though. These are not like gold coated.
Okay.
It's not a gold coated rose or a gold coated skull.
I get the sense that how much would I know about the purposes of a philosopher's stone and like its effects and what it does?
I would say that it's a common enough. Give me a history check.
That's okay. 17.
Okay. And give me an Arcana check too, please.
16.
Okay. You know that the Philosopher's Stone is something that has been fabled and handed down from alchemists, even wizards and alchemists, for centuries. That there's always been a quest to create an alchemist's stone, a philosopher's stone, to change things, to aid in transmutations. And one of the things that the philosopher's stone was said to have been able to do was to turn things into gold.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, she would have disbelief, check them over thoroughly. You said that they are definitely solid gold. They are not plated. Right. I'm going to scoop all of them into the bag of holding and then look around at, was that the only book? Were there any kind of other notes or papers around on the bench?
Not on the bench as such, no.
Okay. Anywhere else in the room? I'm looking for any kind of research, any papers, anything that would have been part of this guy's work.
Are you checking anything else out on the desk? As I said, there are a few sacks, a few small sacks.
Yeah, very carefully, but yeah, I'll open them up and.
Okay, within you find there's about four sacks, and within them you find a total of 47 gold pieces.
Holy buckets. Okay. Is there anybody else still in the room with me, or did everybody scatter?
Selmathe's still there. Finn, you are muted.
I am. Selmathe and I are still in there.
Guys.
What is it?
Oh, man. I don't know who this guy was, but he cracked it. He did it.
Did what? What exactly did he do? Or crack?
I think he made a philosopher's stone. Like an actual real one. Holy buckets.
Now, is it common enough that Squall and Selmathe would know what that is?
This one is pretty much, you know what? Give me an Arcana check at disadvantage, because most people that wouldn't be of the wizardly or artificer background would easily know it as much.
Oh, not one.
A 10.
You might have heard something about it, Squall, like passing through a port. You might have heard somebody talking about some crazy old man looking for a magic stone.
Isn't that some sort of relic, or
it is the end goal of alchemy. It's what all of us are trying to do. Oh my gosh.
And
what is it?
It's a substance that a lot of people don't even think it's possible to make, but it allows you to take one substance and turn it into another. You can take any object, and she picks up the rose, and turn it into gold. You can there's so many things. You can bring people back to life with it. You can, it's a lot.
Well, that would explain
the furthest stretches of science.
Well, that would explain the walking skeletons, but
that's not. That didn't seem like alchemy, though. Tilly, you said that was necromancy.
That outside, yes, did seem like necromancy. It's complicated. It's a little bit different. It's less. I phrased that wrong. It's less bringing someone back to life and more making sure you don't die.
Oh, I see.
Immortality.
Yeah.
No wonder they guard this place.
My God.
I honestly didn't think this was something that was possible.
Your paltry minds cannot fathom. Is this something we should be dealing with?
This is something we need to be extremely careful with. This is something the world would kill for. A lot of people would kill for.
Perhaps Hildy will know more.
Yeah, no, I need to.
Do we
We
want
need
to?
to. We need to be extremely okay. And she's gonna get up and I'm gonna start looking through the room. If there's any other scraps of paper, any other pieces of his research, we need to find them and we need to take them.
Of course.
This can't just be left lying around.
Okay.
And I'm looking frantically at this point.
Okay. As you start tossing things around and looking for things on the desk, you do notice like a little hook
I
underneath.
pull it.
A little drawer pops out. And inside of it is a book.
Yay! I examine it. Is there anything on the cover, on the binding?
Okay. There's nothing on the binder, but on the inside of it, you find that some more spells are written.
Okay. Okay. Does this book match everything else in the rest of the room? It's older than the first one
Yes.
that I found, I would presume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looking at all the chemical apparatus too, you figure it could fetch about 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
Even though it's old, it's still worth something.
Yeah. I'm going to stash the book in the bag of holding. We have a bag of holding. I'm going to. Okay, guys.
Gosh, what?
We need to make a decision.
Sure. Of course.
Whether or not we think we can come back here. I almost don't want to. The way that this place is set up might give clues, or I don't know. I need to decide whether to take everything now or to try and bring Hildy here and see if she can make more sense of this.
Seems.
And keeping in regard that somebody is living out there. And the fact that nobody else needs to see this.
Well, if we leave it here, we risk it being pilfered when we leave. We just destroyed the protection of this chamber.
And we don't know if we'll be able to close it again.
Yeah.
Okay, at the moment.
That's not what I thought was going to happen today.
Now, who is outside of the room?
That would be Alazira and
yeah.
Okay, are you in the outer room where the skeletons are?
I think. Yes, yes, we are.
You're in the skeleton room or the room with the barracks where you got the ham?
Alazira was specific about being able to see the stairs.
So I think she was in the barracks. Still probably like by the door to see into the cellar, to see the stairs, but not like in the cellar room. And Lulu is just a little further back.
Okay. I was working on something at the moment. How long ago did April leave, just out of curiosity?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Like a minute or two.
Okay. Because you're not going to believe this.
Oh no!
We have to be chill. We have to be cool. We have to be cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody.
It's so cool.
It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
And she was. Okay. Now, outside the room, you went outside of the room, April, yes?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and so did Lulu. Are you in the skeleton room or did you go through the skeleton room?
I would be in the next room. I was just trying to watch between the two doors.
Okay. I need you to roll a d20, please, April.
Okay. Natural 1.
Okay.
It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
That's great.
fine. It's great. It's great.
All right. As you're walking past the wizard's body, your foot hits something that goes rolling along the room. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Pick it up.
It is a stone that has a coil of rope wrapped around it. Not a coil of wire wrapped around it.
Cool. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to pick it up, look at it, kind of move it around in my hand.
Okay. All right. And you're going out to keep an eye on the staircase in the wine room?
Yeah.
That's where you were going? Okay.
Because that was the only way in to us, right?
There's a trapdoor in the barracks in there.
Yeah, but they have to come down those stairs to get to where we are, no matter what.
Right. The trapdoor was in the ceiling here. Okay, so anything else that you want to do inside the laboratory room? People that are in there.
Okay, decision made. And I'm going to grab what I can, and then I'm going to start trashing the rest. I'm gonna, the stuff on the bench, like I'm gonna take what equipment I can fit into the bag of holding.
There's not that much more on here.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
There's no notes or anything.
Okay.
You have that spell book that was hidden in the drawer, and you have the gold items, you have the book. The only other thing that's on this table is that old candle holder, the candlestick that has the nub of wax left on it.
Okay. So there's nothing left that I have to like destroy.
No.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Who's got the ham?
She does.
She does.
In the bag of holding. Okay. That's right. I made the joke that I got yelled at for. That's how good my memory is lately. Anyway. All right. So you're coming out of the room. What are you going to do? What you walk past the skeleton room, you
Sorry,
Oh,
you get attacked by a blink
okay.
dog.
oh no!
I wouldn't mind.
Anyway.
Okay, so you get to the skeleton room. Nothing going on. You get out back into the barracks room. Nothing else there.
Has it been an hour yet?
Yes.
Yay!
Easily, because remember, Tilly did all the identifies.
Mm-hmm. Yay!
How long did it take her to identify before she?
It's 10 minutes an object.
So she went through like 5 or 6 things. So it was just about an hour.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Was that long enough for Squall to have short rested while she did that? Could Squall have just been like posted up in the corner?
I will give it to you.
Okay. Because I'm the only one not at max hit points right now.
No. Oops.
Yeah, Selmathe was watching whatever the hell Tilly was doing, so she didn't rest. And at the end, she's like, "Oh, hey, screaming's gone. Okay, this is fine. I'm fine."
Okay, so you find your way back out into the wine cellar, and you see Alazira standing there. What are you doing, Alazira?
When they come out, I put whatever I found in my pocket and get ready to go.
Okay, so what are you folks doing?
Shall we go look at the rest of the house? Just go floor by floor?
I am interested to know where the trap door leads.
I agree.
We should go look at that next.
We should be as thorough as we can be here, but as soon as we're done, I need to see Hildy, and we need to not tell anybody about the laboratory that we found.
It's getting close. It's getting closer and closer to midnight because you did take an hour to search that out. And remember, you got here. It was well after 8 or 9 o'clock, and you were scouting around the outside for a while, waiting for Lulu and Tilly to come back from the mining colony. Squall, give me just a very simple intelligence check, please.
Uh-oh.
It's the bird brain not working here, guys, because that's a nat 1.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Very simple intelligence check.
Alrighty. So, yeah. So you do know that it is getting very late. You know what? Everybody else, give me just a very simple intelligence check.
Wait.
Squall is not feeling it, apparently.
Ooh.
That was a natural 20. It's a -1 though, so it's only a 19.
20, dirty 20.
A natural 20 will work
9.
regardless of the penalty. So you
Good job.
you both mentioned almost in unison to Squall. Didn't your shipmate say something about the lights it was very late at night when they were coming towards the port?
Well, that's right, isn't it? It was late at night when they were lighting the lanterns.
Oh, they might
no.
be coming down.
Coming back here.
Oh. Do we want to get out?
Yes.
Or do we want to try and see who it is?
But out which way? The stairs or the trap door? Which way would we go?
I would really rather not be caught by an evil wizard with what's in my bag.
I almost want to catch the evil wizard.
Well, hold on. You guys wait here. I'm gonna stealth up and see if it's safe.
Up the stairs, that is?
Yep. I'm just gonna head straight upstairs as stealthy as possible.
Okay, you start going up the stairs, and the magic mouth starts screaming.
Oh, I mean, I would know that it was there, right? Oh, fuck it. I already said it. You know what? Fuck it. Yep, the magic mouth.
Well, no, the thing is, the magic mouth. This magic mouth is set to go off wherever.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
whenever anybody walks on the stairs. So I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
I thought it was whiz save.
It was. I'm
17.
sorry. Let me just double check.
Should be a whiz save.
That would actually make more sense. So yeah, make it a wisdom save.
Then it would be 18 because my wisdom is a +3.
No problem. You feel a shudder and a chill running down your back, and you continue onward upstairs. Okay, so you're going up the stairs and doing what?
Seeing if they're there, if anyone's shown up, like anything has happened.
Give me a perception check.
+16 17.
Okay. You don't hear anything. You don't you're not picking up, you're looking around carefully, listening. You're not hearing anything. You don't see any like flashes of light or anything from like a lantern or a candle or anything like that at all.
Then I call down the stairs. It's safe. We gotta go.
Fair enough.
And I start making my way towards the outside before they can come up.
Okay.
Just to make sure I can get outside and see if anyone's coming up to the house before anyone else gets outside.
Can I try going up the trap door instead of going up the stairs again?
You
Sure.
can't. The trap door's in the above it.
The trapdoor's
Right?
Trapdoor's above us.
No, the trapdoor's in the barracks. There was
it's
a
above
trap
us.
door in the
There's-
bottom of the
I can fly.
the trap door that was upstairs, That's different. That was not a trapdoor. That was an opening into like the tower that the stairs had rotted away from. In the barracks, there were steps that led up to a trapdoor. In the
This
ceiling.
is the only way in and out of this room is these stairs.
Of the wine, the wine cellar, yes. But if you go back into the barracks, there's a trapdoor in the ceiling in the barracks that steps
we still
lead
didn't
up to.
Investigate. In the same room with the danger door was.
Oh, there was a door in that room. Then I would have gone up that.
Another way out.
It's fine. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought that door was past the steps up in the main house.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go up that trapdoor and see where that is. Because, like, she's not afraid of the mouth anymore. She just doesn't want to deal with it now.
Fair.
Okay. You come up as you lift the trapdoor. It's not latched or anything. It's not locked. And you do have a little bit of a hard time because there seems to be something over it. As you're able to push it up, though, it's being held down by a rug.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to make my way out from under the rug, I guess. Where is this? Is this the room we've been in?
No, this is not a room that you've been in, but there are two windows that lead out that you can see out from. You also see there is also a door on the opposite side from the windows here. I will say this, Alzira, you hear something get jostled around in a room as you're heading out towards the front door. You hear somebody in a moving in a room a little bit further down to your left, down that one hallway. When you entered into the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna head my way towards the noise then.
You're gonna head towards the noise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Samathe, so you come up through the ceiling. Are you through the trapdoor? Are you yelling anything to anybody downstairs, or?
I'm just gonna call down there's nothing up here. It's another room upstairs. We haven't been here yet.
And Alzira, you hear Samathe's voice coming from the other side of this door.
You muted.
You're muted.
I would just open the door and go in.
Okay, and you see that in walks Alzira.
Oh, hello. Found where the trapdoor goes. So that's good.
Exits this way. We should go.
Yes, we should go. And just kind of I move the rug over so it's not on top of the trapdoor, and I'll move it back once everybody's out.
Okay.
But for now, I'm just gonna go. Okay, let's go exit this way without screaming.
Certainly.
Going up the stairs to the trapdoor. Not the mouth.
We're all going up through the trapdoor stairs so we don't pass the magic mouth again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dash out the front to make sure again that nothing's coming.
Very good.
Okay, so you go down this hallway. This is the hallway that leads. This is one of the hallways that leads into the main room where you first entered the house.
Mm-hmm.
So this would have been the hallway on your left when you came in from the house, when you came in from the front door.
Okay.
All right, so you're all leaving the house then?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
As soon as everybody's through the trapdoor, I put the trapdoor down and I put the rug as close as I can to where it was before.
Okay, it's pretty easy. It just flops right back over pretty much the way it was.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, it's big enough so that it's you just folded it back and then flopped it back over.
Okay.
Without too much movement.
Cool. That works. And then out.
Okay, you come outside and you don't see anything really. Your cart is still there with the horse. You do notice though that there's a couple of plops of bird crap on it.
Rude.
Since I probably made it outside the house first, I would have gone straight to the cart and
You see that the cart has bird poop on it.
Well, yeah, I'm just getting the horses ready. So as soon as they get to the cart, we're leaving.
Okay.
Squall just goes ahead and flies up in the air real fast as soon as we're outside because he's been indoors for way too long. He is not happy about that. So he just jumps straight into the air, flaps his wings, and so now he's kind of just circling the party from above. Is there anything he can see from this vantage point that everyone else cannot? Like about the house, about the surroundings?
Fly.
You're also going to fly?
Yep.
Okay, so, all right. So Squall, you can go ahead and give me a perception check, and you can use Salmathe's perception modifier to help.
Well, I got a dirty 20.
Oh, and add 3 to that, so 23.
Okay. You don't notice anything. You don't really see any kind of lights or anybody coming around. You don't hear any sounds. You hear an occasional splash out in the bay. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
You don't hear any familiar birds or any laughing.
Very good. Very good. Fair enough. Seems all clear out here. No excitement or goings on, from what we can tell.
So, back we go.
Back we go, indeed.
And I am flying back down, and I am going back in the cart because I am not fast.
I'm gonna. I would have probably already made the cart start going. I would not have waited for them to get down to us. Once you're in the cart, we're going.
Squall's gonna follow from the air.
They basically has to sprint to catch up with the cart.
Tilly has taken the bag of holding. She's like sitting in the corner of the back of the cart, and it's like stuffed behind her, and she's just kind of like fiddling with her thumbs a little bit nervously.
Tilly acts like she just found like, $1 million, and she's like,
I mean, basically.
Yeah.
Silent muttering to herself, just we don't know what she's saying, but she is just like mind going a mile a minute right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tilly, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I just need to talk to Hildy. This is I can't express how this is awesome. This is amazing. But it can also be not so great. And I would really rather not. Whoever's squatting in that house right now, there's a wizard, and we know that much. We don't know what he's up to or what he's doing. But when he gets there, he's going to know someone was there. And he may not know what was taken, but I'd rather he didn't find out.
So, we didn't find Zephyrum or Prime Water.
No. We didn't.
Do
we
want to try to go back at some point?
I don't know. I think I really need to talk to Hildy first. There's one thing that's concerning me, and I feel like in the few minutes before this, I would have filled in Lulu and Elazira on what we found and the implications of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The spell book that we found in the bedroom, one of the spells is locate object. It's a spell that lets you find something, and I've taken his spell book.
But
he's gonna want that back.
And you said that he probably has
a copy. Yeah. Nobody's going to take kindly to having their spell book taken, even if it is the backup. It just makes me a little nervous, but I don't know. Maybe Hildy will know something that can help.
Or maybe once you get your spells, you destroy it.
That too.
Can you tell how powerful a wizard it was.
Would I be able to glean any of that based on, would I have any kind of knowledge of like the levels of spell, like how advanced this magic is?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, I'm really glad it's advantage. Oh man. Y'all, the first roll was a natural 1. The second roll was a 2.
Oh.
But my modifier is a 6.
You don't really know too much about what the whole situation might be, but you get an idea. The highest level spell that was in the spell book was only level 2.
Okay.
So a second grade spell, so to speak.
I mean, it's hard to say, but I didn't see anything that was mind-boggling, but again, it's hard to say.
Right. So.
And there was nothing in it that was, particularly evil, if that makes sense, but he also did have that book about evil death gods and goblins and is hiding in a basement. So draw your own conclusions.
I ask if we would like to go back at some point, because I'm concerned that if they know people were poking around and found their space, if they had people in there, they may take them somewhere we don't know about.
That's possible.
We did check the house thoroughly, though.
We didn't get to the upper floor. We went to one room down on the main floor and then checked the basement. We didn't even look at the rest of the main floor.
Whoever he is, he marked that door off as danger, probably because he couldn't handle what was inside. So he can't be extremely powerful.
That's true.
Also, getting people up rotted through stairs is, even with goblins, is not easy.
Yeah, it was really hard to get up those stairs. There wasn't really anything up there.
They may have other stairs, though.
Huh?
You were able to get up the one flight of stairs, but then there was the other stairs that.
I know. I was trying to tell her that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was asking about something else. That's why I was just saying in general the other stairs.
Yeah.
The scraps of paper that we found that had goblin commands and stuff on them, was the handwriting on those the same as the handwriting in the spell book?
I'll give that to you. In the spell book that you found in the pervy room.
In the bedroom, yeah.
With the pervy poetry.
Yeah.
So this guy was a pervy sage.
What was it?
You didn't tell us the answer. Is it the same
you didn't tell us
handwriting?
the answer. Was it?
Yes, I thought I said that. I'm sorry. Yes, it is. I thought I had said that yes, it is the same book that you found with the pervy poetry.
Okay.
They're like, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's no the writing with the goblin with what look like goblin commands are technically you don't even know that it's goblin. It's just that it's scrawled and everything.
Gotcha.
I only asked if you all spoke goblin, so if any of you spoke goblin, but that writing is in the same hand that the newer spell book you found has.
There may be more stairs. We didn't see the rest of the main floor. There may be another set of stairs leading up to the second floor that they might use. We should at least.
Should we maybe camp out here then?
I trust that Tilly needs to get that to Hildy.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sit with this. I want to get it to Hildy and see if she has somewhere safe to hide it.
Well, that's where we're going.
Okay, so you're going to make your way back to Fellfire House.
I'm guessing Squall missed that whole conversation.
Yes.
He was in the air
if you and Samathe were flying, you would.
Oh, I wasn't.
No,
you came back
Salvatore was
down.
riding.
I
because-
was down.
Okay.
I came down because my flying speed is the same as walking, so it's slower than the cart.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Squall really didn't get any of that conversation at all.
Sure.
But you do see that the cart is generally heading in the direction of the Fellfire House.
I've just been following the cart, but I just wanted to fly because I've been indoors for way too long today.
That's fair.
No.
All righty. So, who's driving the cart? Okay, Alzir, give me a perception check, please.
$26.
Okay.
Damn.
You don't notice anybody else out on the road. You don't hear anything. You're very alert. You're looking everything, scouting everything out. You're not seeing anything out of the ordinary. So it's a nice quiet ride back to the Fellfire House. About roughly 2 hours later. So it's about like 1:30ish in the morning when you get back.
Is the window open in the second floor of the Fellfire?
Yes, it is.
Squall does not even use the door.
Oh,
Right
that's
in the
so
window.
precious. Oh.
On to roost.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Back to his bed of straw.
My favorite.
All right, so you come in
Not
the front
even-
door, and you see Lug behind the bar.
Oh, he stayed up for
Oh,
us.
lug.
He tried to stay up
I'm
for
gonna
us.
run up to the counter and Lug. Hey, hi. Sorry,
Oh,
it's me.
oh, hello, cousin.
Okay. Hi.
Oh,
Um,
I fell asleep. I was waiting up for you.
thank you. Has
You all
Hildy been
okay?
to bed? Yes, but I need to talk to Hildy, and it's really, really important.
Are you okay?
Yes, we're okay, but
Do I need to smash somebody's head in?
no, but we found something, and I don't want to talk about it out here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go get Hildy.
Okay.
And he gets up, and he goes in through the back, and out comes Hildy. She's got a big nightcap on, festooning the big, which stands up even more because of the huge bun of hair that's normally on her head. Although you do notice that there's one big long pigtail that normally would be wrapped up is hanging out. What's the matter, dear? Are you all right? Are you all safe and sound? Is everybody here? Where's Squall?
He upstairs. He came in through the window.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Hildy,
That poor bird boy.
we're okay, but we need to talk somewhere private.
There's nobody. There's nobody here, dear. Herbert's out in his room in the stable. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
you, me, and Lug.
Hildy, we found the alchemist lab.
What?
Yeah. And I grab her hands and I lead her over to the table and I pull out the bag and I set it down. And I reach in the bag and I pull out the book and open it and push it in front of her. And then I just start pulling out gold objects.
Dear, where did you get that
Did
bag?
it? I don't know. From oh man, a lot happened. There were bugs and bones and a dead reanimated alchemist. Somebody's been deviling in
Wait.
necromancy.
A dead
Yeah,
How do you know it was a dead alchemist?
because he was a skeleton. Somebody reanimated him. Or he did it to himself to protect his own work. I don't know. But whatever happens, he did it. The Philosopher's Stone. He did it.
What?
This is his research.
Let me see what you found, dear. And she looks through it and she says, "Oh, I've seen this book before. In fact, I have a copy of it out in the workshop. This is a much older edition than I have. But these are definitely solid gold items."
Yeah.
Did anybody else find anything? No? All right, because if you found anything else from that he had,
I mean, there was a ham and like some wine, and the skeletons all had like gold on them, or
a ham. Why would a dead alchemist need a ham?
We don't think it was his. There's a wizard squatting there, and I pull out the second spell book. Oh, and I pull out the alchemist spell book.
Oh my! I'm sorry, Alizir. You were starting to say something, dear. You're muted again.
Oh no, I said it was fine. I was waving it. I thought you said it was just you three, so I assumed that we headed to bed. So I left.
No, we're all still here, I think.
yeah.
No, everybody's still here. The only one that flew right upstairs was Squall. Everybody else was.
And Squall's actually like upstairs wondering where everybody is right now. He's like,
Yeah, Alizir probably would like not have intruded in this moment and would have left to go back to the room because they're doing wizard talk.
Okay.
All right.
Fall in his nest, just like, where is everyone?
wow. Very quiet.
Well, now you say that he did it. He made it. Did you find it? Did you find any kind of a stone?
No, I didn't. But I mean, all of these objects are solid gold, and then I start pulling out the bags of gold that I found.
These are just your basic gold coins, dear. But,
but that skull, the rose.
That is very strange. I don't know. Could he really have done it?
I don't know. I didn't even think it was something that was possible.
Did you find any notes, any books that he had other than that spell? Let me see the spell book, dear.
And I hand it to her, just his spell book and
No, there's just some very basic spells here. There's nothing even remotely transformation wise.
I don't know. It was weird.
But you're all right. Were any of you injured by this strange skeleton or other things that were there?
No, I got a new trick, and she's still like got the green glowing armor because mage armor lasts for 8 hours. So she's still glowing.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Oh my! Well, you all seem to have picked up a few new tricks here and there, haven't you?
Squall did this thing where he summoned a bird spirit. That was very interesting.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that.
Maybe
he'll demonstrate it.
I figure about this point I walk in the room. They're talking about magic stuff downstairs.
Pardon.
They're talking about magic stuff downstairs if you wanted to talk about it.
Really? Oh, I assumed everyone was headed to bed. Fair enough. And so Squall like kind of just hobbles down the stairs at this point.
Oh, Squall, dear, are you
something
all right?
I'm missing? Oh, sorry. Say again?
Are you all right, dear?
Oh, sure. Just tired. Just today took a toll.
Oh, I could imagine they said something about you summoned some sort of bed spirit.
Yes, I'm not sure I understand it myself, to be honest, but I wanted to hit the skeletons, and I kept missing.
There were more skeletons than just the alchemist chap?
Oh, quite a few, yes. And
I start putting the gold ribs out on the table.
I got so upset about missing the skeletons, and next thing I knew, this hawk spirit came out and helped us aim. I'm really not sure, to be honest.
That's fascinating. I see. I had an acquaintance of mine who was a druid. He had something similar like that. Only it was a hummingbird in his case.
Oh, I see.
But so you say there were bugs and different things all over this place. Ew. Now this was at the haunted house.
Yes,
it actually was haunted, wasn't it?
Apparently.
That holy water really came in handy.
Oh, it's
Lulu.
a good thing you had that.
Lulu,
Yes.
the wine.
Yeah, you found the wine.
You have it.
What wine?
Do I have it? Oh, I do have it. Lulu pulls out the wine. As I figured with your cool new bag and everything would be going in there. You know more about this wine than I do. And she hands it to Tilly.
I hand it to Hildy.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a bottle of old unicorn. Oh, it's amazing. You found this in that house?
Mm-hmm.
Do I smell ham?
Oh! I open up the bag.
Well, you had said you opened it up and started hauling stuff out. So
yeah, I pull out the
and she's
ham.
like, "Oh, that's almost as big. That's almost as big as me. Oh, Lug'll enjoy that. I'll have to have him carry that downstairs, or into the kitchen. We'll have some of that for breakfast tomorrow, perhaps. Or maybe I should have a cleric come and cleanse it.
I can cleanse it if you want.
Oh, that would be wonderful, dear. Better safe than sorry,
Yeah. I do need to sleep first before I can do that.
Yes, I would say it's rather late. You've all had yourselves a frightfully long day. Is Alzira all right?
Yes, I think she was just also tired and heard that we were talking about magic and went on up to bed.
I'm afraid magic bores, Miss Tree.
Oh, I see. Well, to each their own. There's plenty of things that she knows about that that we don't know after all, I'm sure.
Yes.
I have no idea.
I do have to say, I think she's got some quality carpentry tools, though. She showed it to us when she came here that first night.
Oh, and Tilly reaches into her pocket and she pulls out her otter. And she's like, she made this for me.
Oh, isn't that adorable? Well,
I forgot about the otter. That's so cute.
So
I will never forget the otter.
When they come back, are we all sharing a room?
You each have pretty much your own room off of the central room upstairs. You're also the only people that are currently staying at the.
So we all have our own room.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
The doors have been pretty much open. Like Squall actually had his door open. That's why you were able to just call into him.
I'm gonna leave a little carved bunny in front of Selmathe's room.
Oh.
Okay.
Because she was scared and sad earlier.
Oh my god.
Okay. And are you doing anything? Are you doing anything else?
No, she went upstairs to carve the little bunny and left it in Selmathe's room while they were doing the magic talk, and then went to bed.
Oh my god.
Okay. me see. Just one sec. I do need to check something very quickly here. This is what happens when something unexpected turns up.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Okay. Have you taken any closer look at the rock that you picked up?
We just kind of got back. She did a little carving. Kind of forgot about it.
All right, so where's the rock right now?
In my pocket.
In your pocket or your pouch?
Is it next to the bacon or the ball bearings?
It's next to it's I shoved it in one of the bacon pockets because I wouldn't put it in the ball bearing pocket.
Okay, so
Ball bearings are important. Bacon is replenishable.
ball bearings are forever. Bacon is not. Oh, God, that sounds painful, actually. Okay. All right, so anybody else want to do anything before they apparently bed down for the night?
Yeah. Just one quick thing I'll ask Hildy. Hildy, there's something I'm just a little bit nervous about.
What's that,
whoever
dear?
this other wizard is, and I pull out the newer spellbook. I don't know who he is or what he wants. And in his spellbook, he can locate objects, and I took his spellbook. I think it's just his backup, but I did take it, and I'm worried about him coming and looking for it before I have time to copy it out.
Oh,
Is there something I could do to?
Let me take a look at it. Did you cast an identify spell on it?
This is Jen trying to remember. I know that I did, but I don't remember. Isn't that just? I learned that it was a spellbook.
Okay. Yeah. No. It. She takes a quick look at it. Well, dear, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because the highest level of spell that's in here is more or less a second grade spell. I don't think he's terribly powerful.
Imagining a 7-year-old.
Yeah,
This is a spell book for babies.
He blocked off that door that we found the necromancer or the alchemist, and I think he blocked it off because he couldn't deal with it.
Oh well, if that's the case, then he's definitely not that powerful. I don't think you'd really have anything to worry about, dear. Besides, we're under quite formidable protections, if I do say so myself here. I mean, aside from Bobby, I do have several other little surprises in case anybody tries to come around in the middle of the night.
Like a surprise party?
She says while showing her shirt.
I think we have to end it there. Like, you can't.
Cut. Fade to black.
Yeah.
Well, that actually is where we're going to be ending it tonight, with you folks going to your taking your long rest.
Something almost trips over the bunny, but she picks it up and is looks over Alazir's room and is about to go and say something, and then sees that she's already out and is
she's dead in her chair. Oh my God. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
And she just kind of smiles and tucks it in a pouch in her vest and goes into her room.
And on that sweet note, we will end it for this evening. So, well done, my friends. So, can you believe this is our 7th session?
Is it really?
Wild. Yeah.
Tonight was episode 7.
Woo!
I've been writing it in
Did it, everyone.
notebook.
So, and April, You're not going to believe this. Remember when you left the room before? When you left?
Yeah.
When you were away from your chair? That's when I rolled a surprise die and you got it.
I got a rock.
Actually, yes, you did.
There's nothing weird about this rock. It's just a rock.
If you say so.
To be continued.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because you don't know what it is yet, so you don't know whether or not it's a boon.
Oh, I know what it is.
Or
it's
a
just
bane.
rock.
It's a surprise rock.
It's a surprise rock. You threw it at someone and yell surprise.
So, you don't, even though you don't know what the exact situation is, because you were the chosen one tonight, you have immunity next week.
Yay!
Woot!
Rock twins.
So,
yeah.
The
Got a
surprise
rock.
die- The surprise die likes giving out rocks.
Tilly gets
It
a bag
does.
of
It gets
holding,
all
2
around
new spell books, bunch of gold bones. I got a rock.
I got
I
a
got a rock.
I got this jar of dirt.
It's not a boulder.
Guys, what's inside it?
Rock.
all right, so before we call it a night here, let us go around our table so this way you viewers can find out where you can follow these wonderful players and see what they do when they ain't here. Then let's start with our rogue, Alzira. So, April, take it away.
Hi, I'm April. You can follow me online at April Raygun. I'm all over the place, so just check my Twitter out for where I'm going to be next.
Okay, that's all? Okay. All right, thank you. And next we have Sarah.
Hello, you can find me on Twitter at Sarah B. Strange, and you can also find me on Fridays over at the Adjunct GM playing The Witcher pen and paper with Dragon. We're having a blast.
I don't know if we're playing this week. I know we had to take off last week at the last minute, but we have to see.
Yeah.
But check out our Twitters. We will both be talking about it.
Yep.
But, you know,
We are
It's
pretty
a fun
thoroughly
game.
off the rails right now. We had some PvP last time with our wizards hexing each other to try and sell a cover story.
Yeah, it has to be. No, this is something that has to be seen to
Yep.
be believed.
Just check it
I
out.
I would say you agree with me on that, Sarah.
Yes,
It must be seen to be believed.
was wild. But anywho, I'm also looking for other streams to hang out in and play around in. So hit me up on Twitter if you want to get me in some more streams.
And you should. Because Sarah is a wonderful player and such a nice person. All my players are wonderful people. Thank you, Sarah. And next we come to Finn. All
Hey,
right,
guys.
Bird Boy, the spotlight's on you.
All right. So I'm Finn Archer. I exist mostly in the interwebs as the Bloodhaven Bard on Twitter at Bloodhaven Bard. I also co-host What Streams May Come. If you did not catch it last weekend, you missed out because it was a whole lot of fun. If you want to be a part of our next show, I will be pulling the randomizer, cranking it up so that it pulls names on Monday of this week. So please get the casting form filled out by Sunday night this weekend. Also, if you didn't join us for Utharian Legends here on Chaotic Tiefling Sunday morning, please go back and check out that VOD. It was a lot of fun.
I believe that just got posted to YouTube, didn't it?
Yes. So if you didn't check that out, go to YouTube, see all the fun shenanigans that our party got into in the homebrew world of Utharia. And please join us every 2 weeks Sunday mornings on Chaotic Tiefling for Utharian Legends. But yes, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I try to be entertaining over there at times. So until next time, I love you all, especially you.
Thank you very much, Finn. And next we have Jennifer.
Well, hey there, guys. I'm Jennifer. I am a graphic designer by day and nerd by night. You can find me on Twitter at Jenna K or on Instagram at Jenna Carts. And yeah, I do that art thing.
All righty.
Woo.
And last but never least, Bygar.
Hi everyone, it's Nikki. You can follow me on Twitter at TheWigDM, and you can also follow me on Slady's ATL with my wonderful co-host April over here. We are currently doing a charity run this week, continuing tomorrow through Saturday, where we're raising money for Black Girls Code. So tomorrow night, come check out Slady's, where we'll be debuting the first ever campaign run by Bowler Baroness Amanda Dawn, called From the Siren Song with Love. It's going to be great. I don't want to give away anything special about it, except that it's going to be amazing. Actually, from What Streams May Come, Jess, we've adopted her over at Slady's as well, is going to be there. And if you want to help donate money to Black Girls Who Code, we are doing a special one-shot charity game on Saturday, February 27th. A module written by Ayana Jones that you can find on DM's Guild called A Stitch Here, A Snip There. The reason I have to say it like that is because I will mix up snip and stitch each time. Yeah, it'll be a whole lot of fun. And even if you can't donate, what?
Sit and spin? What?
Yes. Even if you can't donate, please share it around and get the word out.
And
Excellent.
remember, for Slady's,
that's
for
right.
our donation, the first $500 is going to be matched by the amazing Strix of our channel.
Woo!
So please, 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 if you have any reason whatsoever to donate, just know it's going to get matched right now. So please, please help.
That's always an amazing thing, that you have somebody to match your donations. So outstanding.
But yeah, I really want to make her spend $500.
Same, me too.
Yeah.
As you do. So, and I am Ye Old Dragon. On the interwebs, you can find me at Draconic Verses. It has been my pleasure to be your dungeon master for this game, and I gotta say, again, I feel like I'm the luckiest dungeon master in the world with this great group of folks here. And if you're looking into joining up What Streams May Come, by all means, check us out, sign up, because this community is amazing. It is welcoming, it is loving, it is supportive, it is nurturing. And if you need that in your life, you need this in your life. Plain and simple. Accept the word of one who knows, because these folks have made me feel incredible this last year. And everybody can use that good feeling, I think, especially still in the way things are going right now. But in any event, you can hit ! forsooth in the chat, and that will give you the link to my TeePublic shop, where right now until Friday night at midnight, you can get up to 35% off on all my merch. I've got Shakespearean inspired merch. I've got D&D inspired merch, including D&D surprise party shirts, which, as you can see, several of our wonderful cast are wearing. There's stickers, there's notebooks such as the Pribbles and Prabbles notebook. But they're available on onesies. They're available in kid sizes. mugs, travel mugs, notebook covers. You can. I've got it all. As a wise bird once said, I got the hookins to make you good lookins. Hey. So by all means, check that out. And also, you can get face masks, of course, in just about all of my designs, including What Streams May Come. What Streams May Come design inspired masks, the Shakespeare from that, and also surprise party masks as well. And if you get 4 masks, it's 20% off. And that's on top of the already 30% up to 35% discount. So especially since it's looking more and more like we're going to need the masks for a while, because that's the only way that we're going to beat this thing. So, hey, hit up my store, get yourself some nerdy masks. And on that note, does anybody else have anything else that they want to mention or plug? No? All right. Well, then, my friends and fiends, thank you very much for stopping by tonight. Stay safe. Stay healthy. If you have to go out, please wear a mask. Because, like I said, it's the only way we're going to get through this. So be good to each other, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Good night, everybody.
Bye.